catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you won't survive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive.
What's happening, Hassel Lights? Welcome to another edition of Hassel's Review. It's your boy Hassel here, and we got a good old-fashioned unboxing today. So, for a while now, I've been kind of on the fence by opening this Bandai Great Muta right here because, hey, as you can see, I got my Great Muta shirt. Boom! Cool points if you know what each one of these attires are from. But I've been on the fence for a little while about whether to open this guy or not open this guy because, you know, Mattel is doing the Ultimate Editions, and they have a Great Muta coming out. They have two, actually. One is a variant with the black paint, and one is the all-red attire. I have pre-ordered both because I am a Great Muta fan. Huge Great Muta fan. Been a Great Muta fan since I was a small child. Little child. So, with that being said, you know, I go in for these things. And this is the first Elite Scale Great Muta figure to come out. I ordered this through a third-party website. I was a little worried. It was a little sketch, so to speak. It's a veritable, reputable site, but at the end of the day, it was third-party. It's coming from Japan. You just don't know what you're going to get. Bandai, while being a proven brand, I wasn't quite sure about if the site was legit. It's $100 for this figure. By the time you get your shipping and handling and whatnot. So, with that being said, I took a gamble, and I got it here. And I've had it for some time, and like really been on the fence about whether to open or not open. And I finally decided, you know what? I'm going to open it. I'm going to let him breathe. It's a good looking figure. With this being a third party Japanese figure, the value is going to hold because the box is a resealable box, other than the fact that your tape will be broken right here. So it is something I can resell later down the pike if I decide to go that route. I'm probably not going that route ever, but my children may, so it is what it is. And also, I have this Outsiders 2-pack that, man, that's just been screaming at me for some time. It's saying, Hassel, we need out of here. We need to run roughshod all over your collection. So, with that being said, we got a few unboxings for you guys. So let's dive into the old meat and taters of this old thing. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. We had a pretty wonderful one here at the Hassel house. So with that being said, let's dive into this. So if you notice the packaging, you got this green stuff. It is supposed to be glow in the dark. I haven't seen it glow yet. I'm going to be honest. My lighting is a little bright in here, but even when I cut the lights off, I have blackout curtains, you know, because, you know, I record during the day sometimes. And plus, you don't want any, if you're a collector and you don't know this, let me educate you. You don't want daylight coming in on your collection because over time it will sun fade or sun bleach your figures, your bubbles. A lot of times, if you've ever bought old figures from a, say you find them at a flea market or a collectible store or whatnot, where somebody has unloaded a collection, so to speak, when you find those yellow bubbles, that's not from a nicotine house. Now, although that can do that as well. That's not from a cigarette house, so to speak. That is from sun bleaching. That's where someone has displayed it in a window or whatnot. Like sometimes comic shops will put shit in windows. If you've ever got like a poster from a comic shop, like you've seen one up on the wall in the window for a while, and they got to change their mind, like, hey dude, can I get it? It's the same way as sun bleached. So with that being said, put your blackout shit up. Don't let your collection get sunned upon. So this is supposed to be glow in the dark. It's got a little window here for the face of Muta himself. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's neat. I like it a lot. On the back, you got Muta doing the moon salt, or the Muta salt, however you want to say it. So, we're going to open this bad boy from the bottom. And it's got some instructions and whatnot on the back here. They're in Japanese. I have an app on my phone, honestly, because I put together a RoboCop 2 model last year that was all directions in Japanese. So the app itself is pretty cool. You just kind of scan over and it actually translates for you. So pretty simple there. I kind of wish I'd have opened from the top there, because as you can see the hair there, so to get a full picture. But it is what it is. I open from the bottom. You got some little instructions here, also in Japanese, but I mean, it's pretty cut and dry, and I'm not putting the gimmick head in. So it's pretty simple there. That was the biggest thing I did notice about this. That was a little bit of a letdown for me when I had viewed a few videos online. And I want you to view my video, not their video. Hey, because we need the hits here at the channel. But when I did view some, it's a huge letdown of the fact that you don't get hands and whatnot. I mean, we get the gimmick head, which I will pull out first. And it's good detail. Looks very young Muta. You got the long hair there, and then you got the squirt bottle. Okay, you have to manually open the mouth. I thought that when you press down, it would automatically open, but no. You got to manually open the mouth. You fill this up with your mist or whatever, and yeah. So there's that. Stick in there. I do like that you don't have to fight to get these out. That is one thing about this I will say. Why it is more than protected inside of this right here. When you open it up, you don't have all that shit we have with American figures, where they have those little plastic things in there, and you gotta almost break the damn legs to get the figure itself out. So stand your ass back up. So we got the head. Hey, everybody wants a little head. So let's see. There's a piece of plastic here. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. So we will take that off. And hey, I got a table here for you guys. You can see me fucking with the shit now. So when I go, oh, I'm fucking with my eye holes, you see I'm fucking with my eye holes. Or in this case, a neck. Okay, there we go. So to compensate for the fact that, you know, you have a deep cavity here, they did do this little thing right here. Fits down. Oh, whew. I would like for that to snap a little better. Okay, it does. Okay, there we go. That was a little discerning. So the little he has a drawstring here. It's painted on. Pretty decent looking figure. Got some articulation. Got butterfly joints. It is a pinless body. I like that. That is pretty bueno. And, you know, for 80, 90 fucking dollars, it should be. So let's see how we can get him posed up. You can pose him grasping at his throat. You know. Karate in upon you. Ooh, man, check it out. What? Pretty cool. I will take a few pictures and post up in a video, because now that I do have this set up where you can see me do it, it doesn't give you quite the up close and personal detail that I did have once upon a time. So this will be a work in progress. We'll see. I did take the WCW World Television title, because he did hold that right there. Not this particular one, but I just kind of wanted to see what it would look like, elite scale, you know, title with him. Look, matches up pretty good there. Well, I'll tell you what, let's put it around his old midsection there. Got an ab crunch, got all the little, got some, the legs look very much like Elite's. Ab crunch, there's not as much detail in the body, but I mean, Muta wasn't a big body guy. I mean, let's just be honest. He had a pretty simple physique. So the belt, honestly, I think fits him a little better than it does the Elites. If I can get it on him all the way. We got 3 out of 4. I don't know. One laid down like a limp dick. So, okay. Belt looks pretty good around his old midsection there. Stands up. Looks good. You can pose him up. Just to kind of give you a little reference though. So we got some Elites here. There's the Stinger. You see him. We'll put Big Sexy behind him just to kind of give you a little. Okay. Scott Hall here. So, now it might be NWO versus Sting all over again, unintentionally. So you kind of get a reference there of what you got. I said I will post some pictures up to give you a better close-up. I haven't really checked this figure out a whole lot. They went definitely diesel legs on that right there, minus the tassels. But this is still one of my favorite figures. Long overdue when we finally got him. So either way, he will fit nicely in with the Elites. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I dig it. I'm not sure what belt I'm gonna keep on him, because like I said, I have the version of the TV title that he won. It is in a box up here with Stunning Steve Austin. Get out of here. So I don't know if I want to open that Stunning Steve just to get that title, or I may go the old route of Ebe just to get the belt itself. We'll see. But since that didn't take very long, we're gonna hit the new world order. So this is the ultimate. Beautiful packaging. You got your NWO Outsiders, and then Hall & Nash. Great looking box. It's not sealed. On one hand, that's pretty nice. I'm wondering if the figures inside are or aren't sealed, because sometimes with these, they come not sealed on purpose because they know we're going to fucking open them. And now, if that's the case, I'm going to feel like such an idiot for not having already opened these. And no, they're sealed. Okay. So that's Kevin Nash. You got the father of the NWO, Scott Hall. They have WCW, as Scott Hall would always say. You got your backs. And then just your names to the side. Pair them up side by side. I always like how they do this, because I do have a wall over there that has Ultimates kind of lined up in a succession. There are Ultimates that I haven't opened. A good many, honestly. I have actually bought extras or loose versions of some of them, just because I don't want to open them. And that's where I was kind of at with these guys here, because I have a lot of the Outsiders there. I have variants and doubles and whatnot. But I don't know. These scream, I need to be opened. So, with that being said, let's dive in. So with Scott Hall here, you got your little rundown on the back. He's 6'7", Miami, Florida, Outsiders Edge, WCW United States Champion, Tag Team Champion. I don't know why they don't have World Television Championship. He is the last guy to hold this very World Television Champion, as he threw it in the trash. I didn't like that. But Scott Hall shocked the Nitro audience when he jumped the barricade and invaded WCW. You know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here. And if you wasn't watching that promo that night, holy shit, you missed it. But I remember being a teenager, and seeing that. I was a huge Razor Ramon fan at the time. Diesel. I love the guys over at WWF. And when they jumped ship, that was big. Like, it was like, woo. And you really did not know, was Vince really invading? Have they finally come to an agreement to make the biggest storyline in wrestling? You just didn't know. And then it says, Bastard Beach, 96, everyone found out when Hall, Nash, and Hulk Hogan joined forces to form the New World Order. So, you got 3 pieces of tape. Let's slice them. Slice, chop, 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 chopper style. Alright, there we go. So what we got on the inside here? Is there... Oh, there is a 4th. There is a 4th. Oh, shit. So it wasn't just like NWO. There was a 4th man. A 4th piece of tape. Open up like a little casket. So, alright. We got Scott Hall. Got 2 different heads here. You got the ooh face. And you got a smile. You got your stoic face here. You got 2 shirts that we've been previously offered before. It's the Outsider shirt and the NWO shirt. You got some hands here. You actually have the hands there for the ooh. So that's pretty damn cool. You got the 2 sweet Wolfpack hands. And one of the things that helped kind of sell me on these figures, the WCW tag titles. This right here is what the WCW tag titles were to me. They looked amazing. Those are super cool belts. I hated when they changed up and went to the new style belt, especially the initial new style belt they first went to, because it was so fucking small. Even on Scott Hall, it looked tiny. But next to Kevin Nash, it was awful. So exactly what I was talking about a while ago. You know, all this fucking plastic in here that you almost feel you got to tear up the damn figure to get it out, because it goes down into joints a lot of time, like this right here. Not a fan. So, alright. A lot of detail in the figure itself. Like just in the boots alone. You got the white of the little islands there of the for the laces, while the laces are black. You got your Outsiders. He's got his Kung Fu grip hands on. It's a good looking figure though. Pretty solid. Not really digging these hands. These hands will definitely come off. Not sure what head I'm going to go with. But okay. Ooh, man. It's a good looking guy. So, since it's just too easy to have the 2 sweet hands, I think I'm going to go with the whole spooky hands for my Scott Hall, along with the spooky face, because that is one of the quintessential things that Scott Hall done to not only get heat with the boys, as he buried the shit out of them with this right here. That was one of the things that, like, you looking back, you're like, man, I'd have hated to have to fucking work with these fuckers. Because they were burying the shit out of the good guys, because no one wanted to cheer for the good guys, because I mean, fuck, the bad guys were just so damn cool. Why would you want to, you know, invest in a Lex Luger or a Giant that changed sides every 2 fucking weeks, when you had these guys here that was just fucking the bee's knees? So I have to try to look up how he exactly posed it. But it's along this, ooh, you know, I'll find a pose that makes it look a little better. But you get the meat and taters of it, you get the gist of it. And this is kind of how he's going to be posed up with the tag title around his motherfucking waist. So, we'll put this head back in. Put these old hands up. And we'll put him away. Back into the vault, my friend. Back into the vault. So now, for Big Daddy Cool, Big Sexy Kevin Nash, Detroit, Michigan, Jackknife Powerbomb WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Tag team champion. It's crazy how he never held the U.S. title as well. And I honestly had forgot that he held the WCW title for 5 times. I mean, we all get caught up on Booker T's 5 time, 5 time, 5 time, 5 time, 5 time. We get hung up on that right there, but your boy Big Daddy Cool, he was a 5-timer as well. Scott Hall promised a big surprise for the WCW audience, and they didn't get much bigger than the 7-foot-tall Kevin Nash. Together they formed the Outsiders and challenged 3 WCW superstars to fight against them and a mystery third partner at Bash at the Beach 1996. The results were just too sweet. So, you got it there, people. You got your rundown, you got your backstory. If you're watching this and you didn't grow up watching this, now you know. Go hit the Peacock before they change over to Netflix, and you can still do it. Or climb in your Google machine or your YouTube machine and just Google some shits, and it's definitely worth watching. Those are Nitros during that era were fucking great. There's a reason why they kicked the WWF's ass for 83 weeks. So there you go. So we've got the old tomb open. Let's see here. Alright, so we got Big Daddy himself in his original NWO attire here. So he's got the Wolfpack hands, the only hands he comes with other than the Kung Fu grips. Same tired ass t-shirts we just discussed a while ago. We got the tag title. So let's get it out of here. So we got 2 tag titles now. So he's got a basic smiling face. He's got his stoic face. And then he's got his... That would have been a really nice face to have if he had actually had closed fist. I wish he had come with some closed fists. That's a little disheartening, so to speak. So I'm going to try a different route this time. Instead of fighting this son of a bitch. I'm going to come at him from the backside. Hey, boy. Like Puffy. No, not like Puffy. No baby oil in the your boy Hassel's future. A lot of things we say here are just for humor. Don't take me seriously. I am a straight arrow. And if you're not, there's nothing wrong with that. Ah, you won. You eluded me. You eluded me. So, this is a very good looking figure. A lot of details. They got this ugly ass arm brace he wore initially. The biggest thing I'm noticing, that very first NWO logo, it was atrocious. It was not the logo that we got and loved, you know, with the white and black. But it does look very, very good. Outsiders down to the pants legs. The all red attire. Smiling Kevin Nash. I think I might stick with that right there. I don't know. The head off of... I have some closed fist. I have baggies of shit over there. So I will probably put a closed fist on him. Not quite sure. Might just, you know, do a 1 closed fist and 1 too sweet hand. Let's make sure we get the right fucking one. Yeah, there we go. Then again, you know what? We may not. So, okay, another thing before I dive off of the titles. They actually have the gold tips. Like, that is a detail I haven't seen in a lot of these. Like, the WWF title, the Intercontinental title, they had like a gold tip. And the WCW, out of all of them, the only one that I remember having that was the tag titles. I always thought that was a cool, nice, and they actually have it on both ends. That is like really detailed and nice. Let's see if I can get this in his hand for a picture. Ah, you rascal, you gonna fight me. Okay. This is good as we're getting. So we can kind of, there we go. So now it looks like he's dragging his belt to the ground like Big Daddy often did. Check that out. That's pretty bueno. Pretty cool. The big scowling faces, I feel like more so Diesel than WCW Kevin Nash, honestly. So I'm probably not changing them up. He done a lot more smiling. He smiled more in WCW, probably because of the fucking checks he was making, than he did when Vince first turned him face and he had to do all those stupid smiling promos to make you think he was a good guy. Pretty sweet figure though. I am digging it. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'll do some pictures for you guys and post up in the videos right here so that you can kind of get a better view up close and personal. Man, this Muta figure is still badass. Let's just see what he looks like with the old tag title, because Muta did hold the tag titles in WCW. If you are not familiar, him and Vampiro held the tag titles. Not this particular set right here. They were the later set in the 99 or 2000. But that belt fits him really well. It looks good on him too. Man, what could have been? Oh no. So, we got one that's got, it's trying to pop out. I hope that's not going to be a common occurrence every time I put one on. A lot of detail in this belt. Like the world, it actually has just, it ain't just a blue painted globe. It actually has all of the stuff on it. It has the lettering. The world, you can actually see the continents still in gold. They've done a great deal of detail on that. So pretty happy with that. Why don't we put this old TV title around Scott? So one of the things that's always difficult with him to put titles on is he has his damn vest. And it's like you got to get it just right for it to look bueno on him. So I will say that is one thing I did just notice though, that the Bandai's waist is a little bit bigger than these elites. Even with this one here that I'm fighting to come on, bitch. There. That's as good as it's gonna get. Kevin Nash actually wore the television title more than he did. If you didn't know, Kevin Nash would actually wear it to the ring, even though it was Scott Hall's, and then Scott Hall every now and then would wear it on top of the U.S. title before they played basketball with it and threw it away. Where Hacksaw Jim Duggan, who was doing his janitor gimmick at the time, found it later. And somehow or another, this became a world television title review episode. So there you go. You get a little knowledge in with your little unboxing here. But that's what I do for you people. I love you, so I want to educate you. You my little Hasselites. Try to pep you up, learn you some shits. So with that being said, that's today's show. Thank you guys for being here. Let me know what you think of the action figures. Let me know, do you have them? Are you opening or you're not opening them? Should I have not opened them? Are you happy I opened them? And kind of let me know what you think of the new setup. Is this something I should stick with, or keep fucking with my eye hole, so to speak, until I get it just right? Because I'm not 100% sold on this. So you let me know. Let me know how the volume works and whatnot. I am fucking with some new mic. So, with that being said, shout out to everybody at Stay Weird Network, Chris Daly, Big Rob of Big Rob's House of Entertainment, and No Chinese Food. Me and Monster on the Nerdy Man Room Show. We're dangerously close to that 700. Dangerous! Watch yourself. We're dangerously close to that 700, so let's hit that up. We got the Excelsiors and the Drizzling Shits Awards coming up at the end of the year. If there's a particular something you want us to a category, drop us a line. Let us know, whether it be in the YouTube comments or in the any of our social medias that we're very active on, and we try to, you know, get back with you guys as quick as possible. Sometimes I miss things, especially on the Facebook Messenger. I apologize, but I do try to check it pretty regular. So thank you guys. Thank the Clady Clan, the 305 Main Street, Tifton, Georgia, over there for the Zone Collectibles. I just fucked my own spot up, people. That's what kind of day this is. For the Zone Collectibles, 305 Main Street, Tifton, Georgia. Hit them up for all your nerdy needs, where they do unity through community. Fandoms unite. So, with that being said, that's pretty much everybody. Give us some love. I hope you guys had a great holiday. We're entering back into the 1st of December. And peace, love, and new world order. Woo!
Garbage, top rope, catch a vibe, catch a foot when I drive. Big